Hey guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to professionally edit your photos for print using Adobe Photoshop. There are so many different ways you can edit your photos for print, but in this tutorial, I will be showing you my 5-step go-to method when I edit my photos for print. This method is super easy and I can't wait to show you guys, so let's get started. First, choose an unedited image that you would like to prepare for print. Open up this image in Adobe Photoshop. We want to make sure we're editing our photo non-destructively. That's why we're going to duplicate the original image layer and use this layer to make our edits while still keeping the original image intact. Now, the first edit we're going to do is adjust the photo's levels. Adjusting the photo's levels adjusts the intensity levels of the image's shadows, midtones, and highlights. To do this, go to the Adjustment Layers panel and select Levels. Select and drag the highlight slider where the histogram ends. Next, we're going to adjust the curves in the image. This is done by adjusting points throughout the image's tonal range. Select the Curves Adjustment layer. We're going to be adjusting the shadows and highlights of this image. First, let's start with the shadows to set the black point within the image. Click the black point sample, then hit and hold Option on your keyboard. Your image is going to go white, but don't worry. We're going to slowly drag the shadow slider until the image shows a solid black area. Click that black area on the image to set the black point in your image. Now, we're going to set the highlight or white point in this image. Select the white point sample tool and hold down the Option key while dragging the highlight slider until the image shows a white area. Click the first white area that shows up to set the photo's white point. At this point, we've adjusted the highlights, shadows, and tones in the image. Now, we can start color correcting the image. When your mouse hovers over the image, the values for both RGB and CMYK change. Since we're editing this photo for print, we want to look at the CMYK values. The values tell you what percentage of each CMYK ink is present in the photo. For example, if the image has too much of a yellow cast, there would be a higher percentage of Y in the image. The aim is to have an image that doesn't have too much of one color. In this photo, the eyedropper is telling us that the photo has a high percentage of yellow and magenta. To fix this, open the Color Balance Adjustment layer and add more cyan to the image to remove the red. To remove the yellow cast, add more blue to the image. By looking at the photo, you can already see the improvements we've made just by making 3 adjustments. The photo looks great, but it could be a lot brighter than what it is now. Let's brighten up this image by selecting the Brightness Contrast Adjustment layer and setting the brightness to 90. I'm also going to get rid of the image's harsh contrast by setting the contrast to -50. So we've made all of our adjustments. We've adjusted the photo's levels, curves, color balance, brightness, and contrast. Let's just take a moment to see the huge improvement we've made to our photos just by using these 4 adjustment layers. The last thing we're going to do is convert this RGB image to CMYK, since we plan on printing out this image. To do this, we're going to go to Image, Mode, CMYK. It might ask you to merge your layers, so click Merge and voila! We've finished! Our image is officially edited for print. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, give it a big thumbs up by clicking the like button below. Hit that subscribe button for more great tutorials just like this one. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in next week's video.